Hi, my name is Rachel, and welcome to our channel, Dragon Light Bay. We are going to do something different today. We are going to receive a message from a dragon that I was recently introduced to, and this is who you see on the screen. This is my best attempt at showing you what I see. Okay, so this is a violet rose flame dragon, and her name is FeighEl. And FeighEl is a ascended dragon. She is of the 11th dimension. And I had some worry when she said that she was from the 11th dimension, because I've never consciously anyway channeled a being from such a high frequency. So I may stumble a bit more than I even usually do. So bear with me. She is ancient. She is older than most galactic worlds. All dragons that I have worked with have a growl and a rumble when they speak to me. I feel that growl in their voice. It's not frightening, but it is a growl. But with her voice, I can feel her voice vibrate in my chest. It's like when you're listening to music on a really good stereo, and that has a heavy bass, and you feel that kind of boom, boom in your chest. That is what it is like to communicate with FeighEl. And this sound, though it's vibrating in my chest, it actually feels lightning to me. It feels uplifting. Okay, you're going to hear some paper rattles because I do have some notes. Okay, so FeighEl, she radiates clearing, balancing, and healing. And I feel her very strongly at my heart chakra, which I mentioned. I also feel her very much at my third eye and at my crown. But she has also told me that she can assist with root portal clearing. Okay, so her vibration is such that she can assist in breaking loose anything. What she's showing me is an image of like, a darkness coiled at your root chakra, and her vibration is just being in her presence. It's that darkness. It breaks up. Okay, it breaks up, and then you just need to ask her to clear it, remove it. Okay, so you always have to give permission with ascended dragons and ascended beings, whether it's angels, fairies, unicorns, dragons. You always need to ask them or give them permission. Okay, so she has numerous light tendrils, and she works with the violet flame. She works with Saint Germain, as well as Archangel Raziel and Archangel Michael. So if you're familiar with those angels and you've worked with them, you can work also with FeighEl. And if you feel if she resonates with you. One of the things that she has wanted to impart to us is a message of forgiveness. And forgiveness is something that we all are familiar with already. That forgiveness is the basis of all illness. and all disorder in our energetic systems. Forgiveness, the lack of forgiveness, is an illness maker. So she's here to remind us about forgiveness and also to speak about it vibrationally, what happens when we forgive. And this forgiveness doesn't remove any responsibility of the other individual or of the circumstance, which can be government, political leaders, an ex-spouse. It doesn't matter. When we forgive, it does not remove responsibility. What it does is it removes the energetic cord between ourselves and the circumstance or individual. That is what actually occurs when we hold on. What happens is the cord to that individual or circumstance becomes stronger and becomes more difficult to remove. Not impossible, of course, but it becomes more difficult to remove. And and this is true of ourselves. If we are lacking in forgiveness of ourselves, the energetic tangle that we create within our forms, within our beings, what she's showing me now is an image of a like a snake, a dark snake, twisting inward, and making this knot. And that knot can translate to headaches, heartaches, heart problems, lung issues. It depends on where this lack of forgiveness most strongly settles within the energetic form. So, in other words, if it is heart related, then it is going to settle in the heart, and that dark, twisted knot becomes difficult to remove. And when it is removed, which you can ask for FeighEl's assistance, when it is removed, you'll almost feel like an emptiness. The emptiness is where the knot used to be, and it created a space in what she's showing me is almost like electrical nerve endings, and the space where the knot was, it's going to take time to for everything to reconnect. Okay, for everything to reconnect, because it's been pushed apart. FeighEl's message to us is, these are her words: dance with heaven, sing with heaven, co-create with the universe. Ask yourself, what would I like to create today? What do I wish to see in my world? If you wish for peace, you must find the peace in your own heart. If you are hoping for love, seek the love within your heart. If you are dreaming of abundance, your heart carries an endless supply, and it is in all forms. As I mentioned, okay, that was the end of her message. As I mentioned, I was concerned that, this being was coming through, and that she said that she was on 11th dimension, ascended dragon. And so I have a guide. His name is Jim. And he told me this. There are so many dimensions and so many worlds. Each dimension requires a certain level of mastery to live in that dimension. It is possible for you to live in one dimension and interact with beings of another level. It is difficult, though, because your frequency increases as you do this. And at first, to come back and live in this dimension, at first it's aggravating, difficult, and then it becomes intolerable. And once you get to the point of intolerable, it becomes impossible. So it becomes impossible to live in the 3D matrix. So what I asked is, then what do we do? There is a way to live in this matrix without living in this matrix. We can live. Our physical body is here. We ground to Mother Earth here in this 3D dimension, but we can also ground in 5D. So the next time you're in 5D, you feel it, you know it. You just need to ground there as well. And what Jim told me is that this will assist you on an energetic level. It's going to assist you physically, actually, with headaches, nausea, all kind of things that people often report. This is because you're trying to go back and forth between dimensions, or this is one of the reasons. Obviously, you need to get it checked out medically with whatever medical professional that you resonate with. However, once they discover if there's nothing else to explain it, it is because you have one foot in one dimension and another in another dimension. So one of the things you can do is make sure that you ground in both dimensions. Okay. That was all I wanted to say today. That's all the messages that I have from this beautiful dragon, FeighEl. FeighEl, thank you so much. And also thank you to Jim for his words of advice. I hope these messages resonate with you, and I truly hope that they will assist you. My name again is Rachel, and our channel is Dragon Light Bay. Thank you so much. Would love to hear your comments, and take care.